me, do you?
I need you to tell me what you just got through doing.
Oh, it is springtime here in Chicago. You can hear the chirp, chirp, chirp of the birds. And I just finished mowing my backyard for the first time.
Would you like for me to see it?
Yes, why don't you see it? It's right out there, and as you can see, the grass here in Chicago is very green, even in early spring.
Would you like for me to show me
Well,
what
you never get grass like this down south.
Would you like to go down there?
Sure.
Now, remember, I might have to run in at any time.
Because what you need to do is show the tree. You can see the tree is not out. But as soon as the snow melts in Chicago, there's grass underneath. And if you got good grass, it's just really pretty.
It is very pretty, and
green grass comes out.
And you worked pretty hard to make it that green.
I just learned how to do the fertilizer. Like, it's important to put fertilizer out in Chicago in the fall, not the spring. You put it out in the fall, and then you put it out again in the spring. But you don't really do it, you know, in the late summer or anything like that. Of course, in the south, it all starts turning brown, and this grass never turns brown unless it's a total drought.
And this is what you do all summer long, is you sit out on your deck with the umbrellas.
And sometimes my dog,
and your dog,
the
dog is choosing to stay in the
mulch.
Worst possible place.
Yes, but the dog knows where the sun is. The dog loves the sun.
And sometimes you sit there on this is where we spend our whole summer, out on this back porch.
Yeah, because we have really great summers here.
Which means when we move to the condo, see, we're starting to get leaves on our bushes there.
Well, when we move to the condo, we need to be near a nice little park, and that's another thing there are around here. There are really nice parks in Chicago. Huge parks, which you don't get around there.
But you won't just walk into your backyard and sit on the back porch.
No, but I'll walk down the street, like up to Brooks Park here, and I'd sit up there if I didn't have this.
You would?
Sure.
Oh.
Probably can't drink beer up there.
I know, that's what we like to do. So anyway, this is the yard, and it's pretty, and there's Louie, who I just gave a bath to yesterday. And if you care to notice all the mulch,
he drools in the mulch
on his face, in the side of his, it's
drools in the mulch, and that makes it.
Louie, do you have to sit there? Can't you sit up here? Spooky. What time do you think it is?
About 8:30, 7:30.
7:30, yeah.
We had good food.
We did. We walked up there too, which is good, and we did the we did the yard earlier.
We did. We cooked here last night, and that was good.
Yes. All good.
So we're just excellent.
What did you have to eat?
I had grilled octopus.
For appetizer.
For an appetizer. And then I had a fettuccine dish that had little stuffed clams with a crunchy sauce, a crunchy crust on the little shells, and I had shrimps. Lots of garlic.
You needed garlic, because I'd had a lot of garlic for my lunch.
Good.
I should go out and take a picture of the yard, because I just saw on this camera where I'd taken a picture of the yard right when the summer started and there were no flowers.
It's time then.
So I need to go out there and take a picture of the yard.
I'll wake up in a minute.
To show about the flowers.
I will.
What's
Love
up?
you.
It's already 7:30 though.
6:30.
No, 7:30.
Good.
You only have 2 more hours. Alright. Spunk? Are you kind of excited? Are you wanting to go get up on the couch? You want to go outside? Let's go outside and see the flowers.
You pour me a little glass of that Cabernet from last night so I could top off my evening.
Do you think that you could even get it to your mouth?
I could. I would just take a little sip at a time and then go to bed.
All right.
It's good.
You want it now, or you want me to go do the flowers?
Whatever you want to do.
Let's see.
I just love living in Berwyn, Illinois. It's just right for me.
No, wait. All right.
I may have lots of degrees to be very smart, but I'm a redneck at heart.
I think there's a song in that, a country song.
Probably.
Okay, here we go outside. You saw our flowers earlier today. These are our flower pots. And that's the, I don't know what that is. We got that from Laurie next door. And these are the bushes that are going to get cut tomorrow. You saw those in the earlier video, and they were not this big. They have not been cut yet. There's some more flower pots. We have new next door neighbors. And there's our lilac bushes. You didn't see those in the earlier video. And there's our grass. It looks pretty much the same, but there's our tree. It's filled out just a little. And let me walk down our new sidewalk where our bushes, I'm going to show you our bushes tomorrow after Salvador cuts them. We're still trying to get some flowers on these. We're not doing well there. And there's our sage. And as you see, we've got roses. All this is kind of coming up. And again, we have new neighbors. I think I told you that. And then here's flowers that we want to come up. And then I'm going to zoom on that. There's, gosh, what are those? I can't remember what those are called. And there are our flowers. And this is June like 20th. So the reason I'm taking this picture is to show you where our flowers are right now, which is not where I'd like them to be. So I'm hoping that next year when I look at this video that I'll say, oh, you know, our flowers weren't out. Our cone flowers and moonbeams weren't out by June 20th, so we don't need really to worry that much about it. Our yellow flowers were out. I can't think of any of the names, of course, because I'm on videotape. You hear our neighbors? And that's a lilac plant. That already bloomed. And then I've already planted up on our deck those little flowers. Those are petunias. Those, not buttercups, but like daylilies. That's what those are. And then there's a sage. Oh, I'll show you our shade garden too. And there's where we sit out on our little back porch when we don't want to sit up there on the deck. When we want to get away from some of the cigarette smoke from our new neighbors. We sit there. And there is an Alberta spruce. There's some more sage. Here's the side of our deck. This is a burning bush that turns red in the fall. And then, oh, I'm going to show you my front yard too, but I can't get out. Oh, the door's locked. I need to unlock it. Here's our new shade garden that we planted. It hasn't all come up yet, but it's coming up. I'm a little surprised, to tell you the truth. I wouldn't have thought it would have come up. Oh, I need to show you my front yard, all my flowers on my front yard. If you'll just hold on a second. Okay, here we go out the front door, because I want to show you. I need to sweep this, but I've lost my broom. Okay. So, I'm not sure when our hostas came out. It took a while. And now my lilies just started to to bloom not that long ago, actually this week. So that's my variegated red dogwood. And those are my hostas. You see, and more daylilies. I'm going to get up closer and see my petunias. This again is June 20th, so we'll know where things are. There is my, well, I just had a big lapse of brain power, which is not unusual. Here is, that will bloom. It's a little kind of fern-like thing. I don't even know what that is, but that's always done well every year. What is that thing? That's azalea or a rhododendra, one of that family anyway. So see my little lilies, and those are my real lilies, and those are my day lilies. Those are looking pretty dadgum good, I gotta say. I can't say that those don't look pretty good. And then as I walk over to my other part of my sidewalk, and you see the hostas, they come up every year. I always wonder if they're going to come up, but they always do come up. And there's some daylilies. And then I planted this ground cover, almost when we first moved in here, because this is an evergreen tree. It's hard to grow things under an evergreen tree. As you can see, my neighbors have a few weeds they could stand to take care of. But her mother died of cancer, lung cancer. I keep telling my new neighbors who all smoke cigarettes. But there's my ground cover and my hostas. And these evergreen bushes need to be trimmed, but they were huge and they came down in big humps in front of stuff, and I trimmed those like the first year. And there's our sign, 3526 Maple Avenue. I put that up, and I also put it up on the house, 3526 Maple Avenue. Oops, wrong way. And our round door. I need to do something about that awning. And that should about do it. I know you're excited by now. Here's your wine.
My wine.
Your red wine.
My red wine after a good Italian meal. Grazie, signora.
How do you say?
Prego.
What? Prego?
Prego.
In Italian?
How do you say what?
You're welcome.
Grazie.
Is thank you.
Prego. Prego.
Oh, are you sure?
Prego. Sure.
I don't know about
But you're
that.
welcome, please.
You look really red in this.
Well, I got a red shirt.
I don't know what to do about it.
Prego. Prego.
Here's Bob's outfit.
Oh, yes, elite.
My outfit's not much better, but I'm in control
Of what?
of the camera.
Oh, the camera. Let me take your
So I don't have to show my outfit.
Let me take your outfit.
I'm gonna get you snoring at some point.
I haven't been snoring, have
Oh, every night. You snore
Every night,
you
what
snore on every side now. You used to only snore on your back.
I? You kidding?
No, now you snore on your
I
sides.
must be totally relaxed and happy.
You snore on your sides and you snore like this. And you blow into my face.
Your face. I think you can make this up.
No, and I say, yeah, get your breath is on me. Please turn over. It's true. It's boat.
It's probably because of my back.
Well, why would it be because of your back?
Because I take all these painkillers.
You are?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you getting them? Why don't I have any?
Ibuprofen.
Oh, I wouldn't really call that a painkiller.
Oh, you can turn that off.
My breath is bad.
Well, that's fine. You can turn that off.